Hi Geminis, so this is going to be a general reading on finances, or a general financial read. As always, take what resonates and leave out what doesn't, and of course there's no gender in tarot, and always feel free to switch or place the energies where you feel they need to be. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, placements, but any other placement in Gemini that is significant to you. There could be a message in here for you, or even the whole reading could resonate for you. So however it goes. Yeah. I feel like I did a little bit of a longer intro than I did previous to this reading. Anyway. I got a lot on my mind. I don't know, that could be something, I don't know why I'm sharing that. That could be for somebody, a message for somebody. We are ruled by Mercury, just like Virgo. And yeah, some of you Geminis could already be feeling the retrograde on its merry, beautiful fucking way. Excuse my language, but it's true. It's already doing its, Mercury is already retrograding. So yeah, that could be a message of some kind. So I did a financial read previous to this one, but I kind of felt like, not that the vibes were off, but I don't know, I just feel like there could be more messages when it comes to finances. There's a particular song, it's actually like a rap song. Even if you guys don't listen to rap, maybe you may want to listen to it. It talks about money, okay? And I believe in the lyrics of this song, which I haven't even given you guys a title, but it's by 21 Savage. It's called Padlock, and it says can't stop, won't stop. And I believe he says that referring to money. So some of you guys may be watching this reading, you might be the group of Geminis that is more focused on money, or that could be like a focal point, like I hardly even use that word, but like it may be kind of like your focus, or you're kind of trying to envision how you can make money, or how it is that you're going to get to that money, or to even a goal that may bring abundance for you. Take it as it resonates. And yeah, so, and also guys, I don't know why I feel the need to say this. If you do watch my reading previous to this one, I guess you could say this is kind of like part 2 of the financial reading that I just did. I feel like I came off like literally right before I sat down to this reading, I'm like, I hope I didn't come off boring. I am a Gemini rising and sun, but my Mercury is Cancer, so the way I communicate, I feel like sometimes can be kind of like lots of intuitive messages, but then I also feel like, am I being too boring? Or because I personally love like upbeat, like obviously like realistic, raw and realistic, but like I like upbeat kind of readings myself, so I hope I can give you guys this reading. Yeah, I don't know. I hope you guys don't. That sounds like I'm talking too much. I don't know. Some of you guys could be embodying that energy yourselves. Yeah, but then also when I'm editing, I feel like I listen to my voice and I'm like, I cringe at my voice. If you do videos, I'm pretty sure you know what I mean, like whether you're whispering, soft-spoken, whatever kind of videos you do, it's like you just look at it and you're like, oh my god, like my voice sounds kind of funny, or you just kind of feel like it's off. But anyway, that was a long-ass intro. So, yeah, I'm gonna go into the messages now. I have a slight background music. I also don't have my mic connected, but I do hopefully will be able to fix the audio, make it a little more crisp. 444 could also be significant, so I don't confirmation on what I just said. Could also be a number that you're seeing as I'm saying that, so yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. So I asked for an affirmation. It says, today I believe, today I will see the miracles and love surrounding me. And interesting, because right after that I got the Three of Pentacles and I got the Lovers. Now I am going to cover, I guess I'll cover it with an affirmations card. The Lovers. Oh, it's kind of like I'm covering everything like that. I know. Yeah, the Lovers. Okay, which is Gemini energy. That's your energy, our energy, because that's what I do. Some of you guys may be thinking, that's another message I actually got that I did not mention, so I'm going to mention it now. Those of you who are watching this reading, I could be talking to my group of Geminis that may feel like finances, money, you know, that dinero, that moolah is not that great. Or you've been having trouble with money. There could be, you know, maybe some fixations you have over money. So there might be like something that you believe or you are trying to, you're kind of like fixated on when it comes to finances, okay? Now that fixation may not be for all of you. That could just be more of a, for some of my Geminis. Again, take it as it resonates. And, yeah, what I'm getting here with the cards that I have laid out is you could be collaborating with somebody, okay? Or there could be a collaboration, teamwork with somebody. There could be somebody that may want to work with you, something to do with money, with Pentacles, right? And this person might be somebody that you have like a connection with, okay? Somebody that may even help you with finances is what I'm getting. But I feel like with that Eight of Cups, and it's actually, I started shuffling and I was going to show you guys the cards, because it was actually one of the cards that was on top, but I started, you guys heard when I was like moving the cards, but it's meant to be, because I saw, there it is, the Eight of Cups again, because it was on top of the deck, but now it came out, it like flew out. I feel like there's something here that you're needing to walk away from, though. It's crazy because we're at 8 minutes in and it's the Eight of Cups, so signs much. Some of you guys may need to walk away from something. Some of you guys could have already walked away from something, okay? I feel like this is something that you may have invested your emotions in, or you may have invested your time in. Okay, now for some of you, it doesn't have to be a connection. It could be a home, I'm getting for some of you. Felt that intuitive very strongly, so I'm going to say it, right? So for some of you, like I was saying, it could be a home. It could even be a family, okay, for some of you. And I know that's very hard. I'm kind of there with you. I'm learning that, and how just because people are related to you, it doesn't always mean you need to have them around. For others of you, it could be a connection. Take it as it resonates. But I feel like it's something that may take a lot, or may have taken quite a bit for you to actually like turn your back on. Physically, emotionally, spiritually, because that person is not just walking away physically, they're leaving behind cups that were filled with what? Emotions, because those cups are emotions. So you could be leaving behind something that you may have had lots of emotion in, whether it was romantic, whether it was platonic, family, you know. Nine of Wands, yeah. And look, we're at 9 minutes and 54 seconds. So crazy. 8 and 9. So now we're in 10 minutes in. So I feel like for some of you here, numbers 8, 9, and 10 could be significant. It could also signify, you know, steps being taken. You're taking initiation to take steps forward, right? Because after the 8's the 9. Obviously, they're not the same element. One is cup, one is wand. So one's water, one's fire. I feel like you guys are very wounded, whatever Geminis I'm talking to, okay? I feel like you guys have been through a lot. You guys, and interesting because, you know, one of the channeled messages from earlier, a couple minutes ago, I was talking to you guys about how you guys were in this energy, right? This group that I feel like I'm talking to is in a space where you may feel like money, finances, you know, have been very hard. It has not been easy. It may feel like it's also been a journey when it comes to maybe even simply just going to make simple money, right? Simple measures is what I'm hearing. So for some of you, maybe there's a job change you want, or there's something to do with money that you just kind of feel like, you know, it's maybe you could feel like some things are not a coincidence. And for you, it definitely could be different than maybe what other people have told you, you know, like, you know, sometimes I feel like you won't find even a basic job or a basic thing because Spirit kind of has your spiritual team, however you see fit, has other things planned, or you're meant to be somewhere else, right? Which, try explaining that to people that do not get this journey and like, oh my gosh, you'll be there all day. I've seen as an experience. I'm kind of sharing some stuff, so I feel like some of you guys, what I'm saying for myself personally, could relate to you guys, and I like that because it's not about me, but I do love to relate to my Geminis, because I mean, heck, I'm a Gemini too, double Gemini at that. So you could be feeling very wounded, okay? You could be like the wounded warrior, okay, as well. I'm getting pat yourself on the back too, okay? Don't be too harsh on yourself. Easier said than done. Us Geminis, man, we could be so tough on ourselves sometimes, but yeah. Yeah, so let me go ahead and see what is that Three of Pentacles and the Lovers for Gemini when it comes to dinero, that finances. Oh, my arm cracked. Sorry, guys. 6 of Swords for that Three of Pentacles, the Lovers. Yeah, you're walking away from turbulence. You're walking away from chaos. Some of you guys could be feeling like, you know what? It doesn't have to be chaotic every day. It doesn't have to be fights every day. Just the energy is enough for me to leave. You know, we're gonna get a little bit deep here, but it's taken me a while on my own journey to realize that sometimes it's not about, well, this week wasn't that bad. Like, you know, this week, you know, they were not that mean. No, because when the time comes, they'll show their true colors again. Kind of reminds me of the narcissistic dynamic. Take it as it resonates. I don't like to use that word lightly because it's serious, but for some of you, maybe you are in an environment like that where you feel like, okay, well, things are kind of, you know, simmered down. They're okay for these past couple of days, and then bam, you get reminded why you need to move forward. Okay, so for some of you, and I don't mean to be harsh when I say that at all, okay? So for some of you, you could be walking away from choppy water, okay? And I'm saying that metaphorically, and I just seen 1444. Take away the ones, give me 444, but 1444 could also be significant. I feel like you're walking away from choppy waters slowly but surely. So for some of you, this could also be that maybe you're meant to kind of drift, which the word drift gives me like slower. Because when you think of the word, at least for me, the way I'm channeling it right now, drift gives me like when things are slow, when things are kind of like moving slowly. So it could be moving slowly when it comes to you moving forward. I'm also getting, I'm taking as a resonance for some of you, you could even have maybe 1-2 people, because like I'm being intrigued to these 2 people right here. You could have like 1-2, I don't know why for some of you it could be siblings, but it doesn't have to be. It could be people that are younger than you that you might feel like, you know what, let's go, like we're moving away from this for some of you. Now, I'm also getting, if it doesn't resonate with actual like siblings or people, and again, it doesn't even have to be kids, it could even just be people that are kind of like, you feel like they themselves need to walk away or need to be away from that environment. You may also be helping them get away. For some of you, it could be your inner child, like parts of you moving forward. Okay, perhaps maybe something to do with your inner child is what I'm getting. Okay, yeah. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, notice how I said drifting and slow, and the Wheel of Fortune is fast, out of nowhere. And right under that, the Tower. Quick, fast. I mean, the major arcanas are things, events that you can't really, really much at all. You know, they're events that kind of like spirit, your spiritual team kind of put, you know, they're not things that you kind of decide, they kind of just like happen, right? Yeah, you could be getting something that turns, you could be getting like news about something, you could be finding out about something here. And it could have something to do with judgment. Some people could be getting judgment here. They could be getting judgment about maybe leaving you out in the cold. So maybe if you are around people, it could be family again, could be your own family, that you, however, take it however it resonates. There could be somebody here that may have given elsewhere and you were left out. Because I'm feeling like you're the person in the blue. You may have been patiently waiting or kind of thinking like, okay, when am I gonna get in return? When am I gonna be favored? Yeah, you could be getting dreams or signs about this. 4 of Swords. Or maybe even when you meditate, or when you're more in like a solitude, grounded energy, you could be thinking about this, getting messages about this. Yeah, and the Tower does remind me of what looks like a solid foundation, right? Quotation marks, because it's not. So for some of you, you could be getting news and it may not look great. The Tower sometimes, a lot of the time, I know before I, you know, wasn't into tarot, I used to look at the Tower like, nah, it doesn't look that great, it's probably gonna be a bad card. I'm not saying it's the greatest, but I mean, wouldn't you rather know the truth of something or know something so that then you could build a solid foundation. So for some of you, it's gonna have something to do with a living situation, a home where you live, in an environment of some kind, and you could be finding out something that may have looked one way but is actually another way. Yeah, and that person could be facing judgment. Maybe your dreams are telling you that this person's gonna face judgment. Okay, for some of you, you could already be seeing this judgment happen, but for others of you, your dreams are starting to tell you. I'm also getting, like, during Mercury retrograde, I believe sometimes your dreams can get kind of enhanced during the retrograde. They could become more vivid. So maybe try to remember your dreams, maybe possibly write them down. Could be significant. I know sometimes for me, I'll randomly just be like, you know what, I'll just write it in my notes and kind of write down the dream. I'm also getting, like, you don't have to think about the dream obsessively, but write it down. Yeah. Yeah, see, your dreams, or when you meditate, because I mean the Four of Swords could be like meditation, dreaming. So however, I'm just getting kind of like when you're in an energy where there's not chaos. So when you're dreaming, when you're meditating, most, you know, if you're really meditating, you're dreaming, there's not like people all around you. It's like solitude energy. Your dreams, you know, meditation, however, I am getting for most of you though, it's like dreams. You could be getting told where to move forward, or guidance on where you're moving forward. And where you're moving forward is where the King of Pentacles energy relies. Some of you could be meeting a King of Pentacles, okay? This could be somebody that's very self-sufficient. Not somebody that, well, it is somebody that is very self-sufficient, can offer the coins but has enough for them, has to give and for self, very mature, grounded. So for some of you, maybe even grounding your energy. This could even be just like getting some air, going out into nature. I'm literally looking outside my window, and I never really do this, even when I'm sitting here, and I'm being intrigued to the green strongly. So even just like sitting outside next to greens could be significant, and this imagery has lots of green. Okay, yeah. This could be somebody that you end up building a lot of generational wealth with. Yeah. Generational wealth. 10 of Pentacles. Now remember, we had 8, 9, and now we have 10 here. Well, we have 10 with the Wheel of Fortune too. Yeah, 10, 10. Some of you guys, 10, 10 could be very significant. I feel like this is also a cycle. The cycle could also be you seeing things for how they are. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Some of you guys could be in this energy where you're kind of like, where is, you know, where is the fruits of my labors, like they say? Where are the things that I need, okay? Or that I desire off of what I've worked on. And the 7 is like pause energy. So it's like some of you guys could be kind of in this energy where you're looking at things that you've either built or put work into. Yeah. And we had the Lovers earlier too. Yeah, I definitely feel like this could be a connection. Again, also with that King of Pentacles, anybody could be self-sufficient. It doesn't have to be a literal earth sign. It doesn't have to be a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. It does not even have to be, you know, it's a king, so it doesn't even have to be a male. Switch the roles. There's no gender in tarot. Just somebody that embodies that energy. And you could also be like working or collaborating with this person, because you're gonna see also, I'm channeling this intuitively, you're gonna see what teamwork actually looks like. Because for some of you, maybe what you've believed teamwork or what a solid foundation isn't actually a solid foundation, because or else it wouldn't be a tower, right? It wouldn't have to be like that if it was actually like, quote unquote, solid foundation. Yeah. I'm also getting another intuitive message. It's crazy. I have the music that I have playing in the background is, usually I put crown, because, you know, crown chakra, and the intuitive messages and higher consciousness, and I love playing my crown chakra in the background. But today I wanted to put spiritual energy shield, so golden shield to protect your energy. I feel like you guys could be being protected from, I know this is gonna sound weird, there could have been like protection around your abundance, your foundation, your money, because maybe if you would have had this money with these people, this little building here, that environment, it was not gonna be actual solid foundation. And you know, the comment in this video, one of the comments for the music that I'm playing, because it's on YouTube, one of the comments is like, if you're an empath or a light worker, etc., this is almost mandatory. Most people on earth are archons, narcissist. She put like the person that put a little bracket, so I guess archon's another word for narcissist. And if you don't learn, protect your essence, your lifespan can be shortened. Your health is in every area is paramount. Take care of it at all costs. So for some of you, you've been protected when it comes to your abundance, because maybe you were not meant to share this abundance with these kinds of people, okay? Yeah. I'm trying to see what else I'm getting intuitively. Yeah, there's also like a picture of a little girl being held hands. It looks kind of like a mothering energy. So I feel like you're definitely protected. You may want to listen to a frequency to protect your energy, like spiritual protection. But I just get you were being protected. You know, guys, again, with a narcissistic example, but you know how many narcissists will tell you what a solid foundation looks like, and it's not even solid foundation. It's like a whole huge fucking lie. Like, it's crazy. So for some of you, you've been being protected, and maybe that protection require you maybe feeling like you got the end of the stick, maybe being, you know, that wounded warrior. I feel like Again, I don't want to get too deep, but I feel like we literally live in that world where empaths, you know, spiritualist, whatever practice that may be, but you know, as long as your soul, your energy, you know, is genuine, lots of people will try to tell you how things are supposed to be, but you can just feel it in your core that it's not actually like that. Let's see, what else for my Geminis when it comes to money? What else when it comes to money for my Geminis? Yeah, you may be gaining a different perspective. The Hanged Man, Pisces energy, Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fire energy. Yeah, I feel like you're gaining a whole different perspective. Some of you guys, wow, literally confirmation of what I was just saying. Some of you guys may have different perspectives, different points of views when it comes to what everybody else is shouting at you. Look at this person there. He's being shouted at. He, she, whatever is being shouted at. And I feel like with this perspective, you're gonna get a new beginning. Could even involve where there's a lot of like energy. So some of you guys, wow, another confirmation. In that song that I was telling you guys about, this rapper's talking about can't stop, won't stop, can't stop, won't stop. So when you're in that energy, what is that? Fiery energy, passionate forward movement, new beginning. I love that, Gemini. I love that. Let me see what else. For some of you guys, Pisces season this year could have also been significant, okay? Let me see what else. What else for my Geminis when it comes to finances? There could be also, I'm sorry guys for the background noise. There could be a Queen of Swords. Is this a you, Gemini? I'm getting yes. This Queen of Swords, right? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I do feel like it's a you. You could be, you could be the one giving a message, and it could be very direct and very passionate. So maybe even your communication could be very passionate. I honestly feel like the way I channeled right now, it was very passionate. I was speaking from a place of like, you know, things that I feel kind of passionate about. You know, I actually, besides, I feel like tarot in a way is like tied to psychology. I've always been, I don't know, I did mention my Mercury's in Cancer, and you know, I feel like Gemini, Cancer, me having that mixed in my chart, my own chart, I love to be very like entertaining, fun, lighthearted, but also kind of like very intuitive, deep, nurturing. So a lot of you guys, your communication, how you give messages might even change. You might also be very assertive. For some of you, maybe even using your voice could be significant. Okay. I just said things you believe in, things that you're about. Look at the Hierophant. The Hierophant talks about morals, values, things that you resonate with, things that you believe in. It also can represent like spirituality. Yeah, and the Justice. Some of you guys, maybe during around Libra season, you could be giving, you could start being, okay, or there could be something where you give a message of some kind and you come off balance. Maybe something about your communication could be coming off very balanced, okay? Yeah. I'm getting that's it, to leave it at that. But yeah, Geminis, I feel like that's what it is. You're gonna be in this energy where you're getting these strong messages. You could be giving strong messages, so however you're a messenger could be literally what I'm doing right now. It could be anything, right? However you may voice your voice. So give me a handwritten from the Geminis. Lipstick lip gloss stain. Okay. So I don't know if a lip gloss stain could be significant. These are kind of random, so take that as it resonates. It could be clues of some kind. Yeah, I was just talking about talking and lipstick, lip gloss. It sounds, you know, that goes obviously it's lipstick, lip gloss. So something about your voice. I don't know if like maybe something to do with how you speak, your lips. Okay. A past loved one. There could be something that ties into an ancestor here about a lip gloss stain. I don't know why I'm feeling like now that it came out, it's tying together. So maybe something about a past loved one. Maybe there's a past loved one that may have like talking, something with lip gloss, lipstick stain. That may be more of a specific message for some of you Geminis. Okay, give me one more, Spirit. Give me one more. Give me one more, just one more for my handwritten. Overactive mind, and it's blue. I don't know why the blue made me think of like overthinking, right? Overthinking. Oh, I feel like, you know, throat chakra, thinking. So some of you guys may need to like use, maybe like when you're thinking a lot, to speak. I don't know. Some of you guys, maybe when you speak, people are very intrigued to your lips. Okay? If you're like, it doesn't matter your gender. When you're wearing like a lipstick, lip gloss, it could be very significant. I'm feeling intrigued to pull a tea leaf. So let me get a tea leaf. Give me one on this half. Okay. It says tower, solid foundation, success with effort, confirmation. But look at the tower. The tower is not being destroyed like the tower over here. It's actual solid foundation, success with effort. So some of you guys, I feel like your voice here can be significant and tied to a new beginning here. I also do feel like you're going to be meeting somebody. Wow, look at that. Success. Give me a message from this, what is it? This King of Pentacles, Spirit. Wow, haystack. It says, literally flew out. Karma, you will reap what you have sown. And it says key, successful outcome to your problems. So this person may have like a key, a solution. You know, key ties to a door, right? You need a key for a door. So it's giving me that this person could lead you to a door where like there's successful outcome to maybe problems. And again, we are talking about money, finances. And karma, you will reap what you sow. But I feel like it's good karma. It's good energy. Yeah, disappointment in a friend or a lover. That could be the people that are in this tower. Okay. Then at the top, I know I said I was going to go like 5 minutes ago, but I'm going to just read this and then close it off. It says, Diamond, you will be receiving or giving a precious gift. I feel like you're receiving a precious gift. And diamonds are expensive, so I feel like you could be getting, yeah, like I feel like this has to do with you receiving like abundance, something with value. I'm getting the word riches as well. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. Gemini, do I leave it at that? Because I just kept going and going, Spirit. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. So I'm gonna leave it at that. And yeah, and as I'm looking at that too before I go, it says karma, you reap what you've sown. I feel like this person could be part of like what you're sown, like what you are reaping, the fruits of your labor. Somebody that is grounded, somebody that isn't like a tower. It's not messy, right? So yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that, and bye, Geminis.